Hey, this is Pete Koch breaking it down with Andrea Logan, superstar trainer to a bunch of celebrities these days here in Los Angeles, and we're going to talk about Fit Over 50. Coming right back. Hey guys, Pete Koch here, breaking it down, this time with Andrea Logan. Welcome.
Thank you.
Andrea Logan is a superstar trainer here in the Los Angeles area, works with a number of celebrities, works with Dr. H from The Biggest Loser, and she's highly qualified, and she has a master's in exercise science. She's a CrossFit coach, sometimes CrossFit competitor, and she's been training folks a long time, and she's got a lot to say, particularly about fitness over age 50, right? Because
I am 50.
So we think that's an important topic, and if you can get in this kind of condition at 50, imagine what you can do if you're in your 40s or 30s or 20s. So tell us a little bit, in particular, are there any limitations or things that people should know or be alert to when they're when they're not a kid anymore and are trying to get physically fit? Does it make a difference? Does age make a big difference?
I do not think age makes a difference. Not at all. I actually competed on the Broken Skull, and I was 26 years older than every girl out there, and I had to do the same things that they did. I don't put a number on me. It's how I feel on the inside, and I love to find what I can do by giving myself goals all the time. And I don't think there's a number. However, I do think I cannot go backwards at all. So let's take a 20-year-old. I'll never look like a 20-year-old, but a 20-year-old could look like me or another fitness person. So I can give them goals to aspire to as they get older in life, because I'll never be able to go backwards, ever. So I want to be able to show that it's not a number. You can achieve anything that you want at any given time. You just got to put your heart into it and be able to realize, yeah, our recovery is a little bit different, or we need to take more care with our nutrition in proper form. However, throw the number away, throw it out the window, get rid of it, and just know that you can achieve anything that you go after.
Out there, I know there's plenty of folks out there thinking, oh my gosh, this woman looks great at 50. However, they're like, wow, I'm overweight and I haven't worked out in a long time and I've been sedentary. Or the person that I'd like to refer this, tell your friends about this video, that if you think they can benefit from it. There's a whole lot, just millions out there that could benefit from this conversation, because they're middle-aged and they're out of shape, and they say, I can't do that anymore, that's passed me by, and it gets totally negative and sort of a depressed mindset. Mm-hmm. What do you say to folks like that?
It's not true. Just start moving. Realize that you can do anything, but you've got to start here and here. And the reason why I say that, I was bulimic for over 13 years. I was probably on my deathbed. So let's take an addict. Once you get rid of that addiction, you can do anything. Overweight people, you just got to start realizing, if you start moving and then gradually just keep adding goals, don't do anything that's going to put a negative to you. Don't set goals that you cannot achieve. It's baby steps, and once you keep accumulating those baby steps, you keep growing, and you're going to go up that ladder and those steps higher and higher. It's just, it can be done. You need to throw the toxic stuff out of your brain, out the window, and just realize that it's never too late, ever at all. I trained a 75-year-old woman, now she's I think 80, and she did a marathon, her first one, at 76, and completed it in 4:45. She had never been a runner. So I use her as an example all the time, because she's in her 70s and was active but wanted to run a marathon. Didn't even know how to jump rope. Started crossfitting, did a deadlift, and she was 95 pounds. So anything, I use her example. As long as you get your mind and heart around it, you can achieve it. It's just find that positive athlete inside and go after it.
All right, this is going to be a multi-part interview. There's a lot of area to cover here. This is an incredibly important subject. Is people have gotten to that station in lives when they're in their 50s. This could be any place between once you get past your mid-30s on up, and there's a whole lot of folks that they've arrived at this station in their lives. They've made their stack. They got their house, they got the car, they got the 2.5 kids and maybe grandkids, and they look in the mirror and they can't believe what this has come to. They walk up a flight of stairs and they cannot believe how out of breath they are. As Al Pacino said in Scarface, I got a belly, it's a bag.
A bag for a belly. You got tits, you need a bra.
I got tits for breasts, and as a man. So this is bad news, but it's happening all over the place. We're going to walk you through it, and we're going to help you get this done. Let's shut it down here. I love this first introduction because it establishes the mindset, some of the real quick talking points there, all right? You said get rid of that negative thinking. Just
yes,
visually. Get rid of it.
Get rid of it. One thing I do is I write positive quotes to myself every day, and then I place it on Facebook. However, really, it's for myself, and then whoever reads it is helping them as well, but I always put something positive. If we can keep a positive through the negative of life, life keeps pushing back at us. It pushes. Well, we've got to find that positive and put it towards the things that we want. And if I know what it's like to have children, I was a single mom for a very, very long time, but you've got to take care of yourself so you can take care of them. And then if you want to run around with your grandkids, take care of yourself so you can have fun with your grandkids. It's not about just looking perfect, it's about being healthy on the inside as well.
Okay, so there it is. This is part one. We're going to call this the mental approach, getting yourself ready. The next episodes will include, of course, the physical, what goes into that training. The other is going to be nutrition, and then we're going to talk about those ancillary parts, that the other pieces that are incredibly important that go with that, like sleep. We'll talk about these things as we progress. This is Pete Koch, Andrea Logan. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's Pete Koch breaking it down. We'll see you next time.